musical Oklahoma is now playing at the Cygnet Theatre in Old Town. And look who we have here. Actors Ricky Bulda and Tamara Rodriguez joining us now to tell us all about the show. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm loving the hats.
We're doing it.
I know.
In theme.
And theme. They said, do you want to wear a hat? And I just don't know if I can pull it off the way you two are.
Oh, you can absolutely pull it off.
Okay, for anybody that's never seen the story, they don't know the story of Oklahoma, what is it?
Oklahoma is one of the most seminal pieces of musical theater in American history. It was written in '43, and it was the first musical to incorporate dance and music into the storyline to develop the characters. That's why it was such a groundbreaking piece of music. And it's the story of a small town in the territory that would become Oklahoma, and a romance between our leading characters, Curly McLean and Lori Williams, them trying to find their love and romance while Judd Fry, a farmhand who works for Lori, makes it a love triangle.
Uh-oh, love triangle.
There's love and rivalry, and it's all about community and coming together and finding hope in a new land.
What are your characters, by the way, speaking of characters?
Well, I'm Gertie Cummings,
okay.
And I'm sassy and I'm funny and I have an incredible laugh that gets everybody...
Incredible laugh?
Incredible
laugh. I want to hear it
Yes,
now.
yes, absolutely. Are you ready?
Yeah, okay, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. That's the laugh.
Oh my word, that was the best. That woke me up.
Yeah.
How many times do you do that?
I do it about 30 times in the show.
Oh,
That's pretty much
wow.
all my character wants to do is make sure that she's heard and then she's there and that she, you know, is coming in with her sass and her fun and trying to get Curly to notice her and maybe other men in the community.
Wait, are you Curly?
I'm not Curly. I play Ali Hakim.
Oh.
He is a traveling salesman, affectionately referred to as a peddler in the town, going from town to town to sell his wares, to make his living, and also to find short-term romances if he can.
Okay, see, clearly I haven't seen this. Raul on his way out, taking a little break, was like, oh my gosh, this part, because he's like really into this.
Yes.
Having said that, this is a piece that has been there and has really sat with a lot of people. From what I understand, Rodgers Hammerstein's version of the show, but this is different, or how is it the same?
It's a relatively new take on the show. They did a revival in Broadway not too recently that was very avant-garde from what I understand. I didn't hear it. So traditionally, it's classic musical theater, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. Agnes DeMille's Dream Ballet was very, very popular, and again, broke ground for musicals. And I think our director, Sean Murray, has sort of combined the two elements. Classic musical theater with a little bit of the avant-garde current revival and made it his own version.
You open on Saturday?
We opened last Saturday.
Is this you guys right now?
That's us.
That is us.
Yes, and that's the Oklahoma, and you can truly feel the shift when we sing that song. It's truly a moment where the audience just is compelled to be right there with us, and everybody knows this song, everybody's singing along, and if you don't know it, it's a masterpiece. Rodgers and Hammerstein really wrote this music not as just a moment in time, but as a legacy of music. And even if you've never been to Oklahoma, gosh, you'll feel like you're part of the community when you're there with us.
Your favorite parts of the entire show?
You go first.
Oh, my favorite part? Well,
Besides that laugh.
Right? I love singing Oklahoma. I love singing Oklahoma, seeing the faces of our patrons and their people coming in. A few people already dressed to the nines, and you know, to see people enjoying live theater and singing along and forgetting about their troubles and coming into a space so full of history like Old Town and Cygnet Theatre in our last show there in the space. It's so beautiful.
For you?
Same thing. The audience interaction, the fact that when we're singing that seminal song, Oklahoma, they're clapping, they're singing along, and because the Cygnet Theatre is so intimate, they feel like they're in the show as well. There's a scene in the show where we have an auction, and there were a couple of times where audience members were throwing in bids.
Right.
Like, well, we can't actually accept your bid, thank you for participating. But they're so involved that they're yelling out numbers.
Well, it is a hit, and I'm sure people want to watch it. So let's get the information out if people want to come out and check it out. You guys are doing this beautiful thing all the way through August 2nd. That's a long time, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, at the Cygnet Theatre in Old Town. We'll get the ticket information and information on the show on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene On tab. Thank you.
Thank you so
It was
much.
so good to meet you. Okay,
Thank
before
you.
we go to break, can you do that laugh one more time?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hold on,
Only if you get your tickets and bring your whole family.
We're
and
gonna get our tickets.
love to have you. But if you're there, you're going to experience the laugh. Ready?
Ready.